Hey there, my friend. I am so excited that you are ready to dive in and finally get this work done. Before you dive in, I just want to give you a word of encouragement. All you need to do is have all of this stuff 80% there to launch. This is what I teach all of my students, people that I work with, and the reason why is a website is never 100% finished, which is why nobody launches. They get stuck to tweaking and rewriting and all that stuff. So as you go through this, your goal is once it's 80% there, it is good enough to share with the world, and then you can start making changes along the way. But we have to get this thing up and live fast, so that you can build momentum and continue to grow your business. So the other thing that I wanted to let you know is I have this checklist, and on the checklist, I went ahead and put the anatomy of a website. Now, some of these things are going to pertain to the business that you have, and some of them are not. So let's say that storytelling does not make sense for your business. Don't add this to your about page. If it is, then I wanted to be able to, or if it does make sense for you, I wanted to be able to spark something for you to be able to come up with some copy to be able to add to your about page. If it doesn't make sense for you to add your team or founder profiles, just skip this part. So there are lots of things that can go onto each of the pages on your website. And so just pick and choose what makes sense for you. Once you've decided that, then you're going to come down here and you're going to come to this checklist. I'm going to show you in just a minute how to organize your files in Google Drive. If you do not use Google Drive, do not worry about it. Use whatever filing system that you have. But this will help keep everything organized. So when you are finished today, you're going to have everything you need to dive into tomorrow's lessons to start building your website. So we've got your the name of your project, which is going to be your website. And then we're going to have your homepage folder, and inside of there, we're going to have a place for your copy and your images. We're going to do this for each page, your about page, your services page, and your contact page. Now, I only have just the 4 core pages that you need to go live. You can continue to build once you're live all of your other pages, or you can choose to add a couple of them before you go live. So this is just an overview of just the basics that you need to go live. Once you get in there and you're having fun and you want to build a couple more pages, great, you can do that. But this is what you need to go live, to start showing people, hey, I'm here, I am building my business, and this is how I can serve you. So once you're done building these out in Google Drive, and again, I will show you how to do this in just a second, then come over here and just check these boxes off. Now, if you set a timer for each of these things, adding the copy and the images to all of these folders, I promise that by the end of the day, if you just set a day aside, you are going to be finished in a day. So set a timer for 30 minutes and just brain dump all the information that you would want to have on your homepage. All the information on the about page, services page, and contact page. Now, if the timer is up and you need just 5 more minutes, that's fine. Set the timer 5, 10, 15 more minutes. But the goal is to have a proper cadence as you go along and create all the information that you'll need for these pages. Same with the images. It does not have to be perfect. It just has to be 80% there, because once you launch and you have your website live, you're going to be able to go back and change all these things to continue to improve it and make the iterations that you want. So this is a checklist of all the folders that you're going to set up, and then this is a checklist that you're going to set timers for. And what I recommend is do the copy for each of the pages, then go back and add the images, because when you are in creative writing mode, you are in that mode. So I would not want to break your concentration. So now let's go over to Google. If you have a Gmail account, whether it's a business account or just a regular free Gmail account, if you click over here on the apps and you click on Drive, you are going to be able to click this new, and you click on folder, and we are going to name this the name of your website. So for me, it would be Equip Launch, and we're going to create that. If you click on this toggle over here, you can either have it as a list, or I'll show you how this works, but I prefer it this way where it's in blocks instead of the list. So now we're going to go inside of here, and if we go back to our checklist, we have just created the name of project folder. Now we're going to create your home page folder. I'm going to right click on new folder. Now I'm going to do the About page, create, new folder. Okay, so now let's go back out. If you go to My Drive, you'll see your name of website. Then you'll see all of these folders. So so far now we've created your project folder name. You have your home folder, about page folder, services folder, contact page folder. Now we're going to go inside of here, and you're going to click on new folder. And this is going to be your folder for your copy. And this is going to be your folder for your images. Inside of copy, you're going to click on Google Doc. And we are inside the About page copy. So we're just going to put About page. You can come in here, and this is where you're going to set a timer, and you are going to brain dump as much information as you can about your About page. And then you'll be able to come in and tweak it and fine tune it before you build your website tomorrow. But this is where you're going to brain dump. And then for the images, you can go into your computer and you can drag and drop any image in here. And this is where you are going to add your images. So now, if we go back to My Drive, and you can also go back to My Drive by clicking here. This is kind of like home base. You're going to click on here, and you'll be able to go into your About page, and you'll be able to see the copy that you have created here. And you'll be able to also see the images. So what you'll do is you'll go into contact page and you'll do the same thing. You're going to create a folder for your images and a folder for your copy, and then you're going to go inside of your copy folder, create a Google Doc, name it whatever that page name is, whether it's services, contact, home, about, all that good stuff, and then you'll be able to brain dump inside of there. So if you have any questions along the way, on our website there is a little chat bot. You can go in there and you can click on it and you can reach out to us. We are here to hold your hand and make sure that your website finally gets launched. So I look forward to seeing what you create, and tomorrow I will see you in the next lesson, which is choosing your theme and building this site. Talk to you soon, my friend. Bye for now.